Hey everyone, we are going to get a message from Spirit. Sorry about the water noise in the background. I have two big fish tanks. Nothing I could do about it. But let's just see what your guides want you to know. Nostalgia, there is somebody that's been thinking about you. Okay, I feel like you made a difference in this person's life, and this person is just like, I feel like they're having a lot of flashes of like memories and the things that you guys have been through and the things that you guys have like spoken about and like how things were. I just feel like I'm closing my eyes at the moment and I see two people like holding hands. So you may have held hands with this person a lot. They may have always like, I'm literally seeing this person reach out to grab your hand. They may have always like tried to like be very cuddly with you, lovey-dovey. Okay, but you know what I've just seen is like everything goes black. So I don't know, like maybe things just fell apart, or maybe this person could have turned darker, could be like falling into an addiction or depression, or this person could have already been depressed like when they met you, but it's like you were a light in their life. I feel like this person likes to go back to the memories that you guys have shared because you bring them happiness. You make them smile. You know, you guys could have made this person laugh a lot. You have confusion. I feel like this person wonders like what happened. Like, why did I do what I did? Or why didn't things happen? Like, why did things happen the way that they did? I feel like this person's very confused. Also, maybe in the past when they met you, maybe they were confused. Maybe they had other things that were going on in their life. Maybe their focus wasn't on love. Maybe they chose somebody else over you. But I just feel like, yeah, because the way that this confusion card is looking back at this nostalgia, like looking back at this girl, okay, or guy, whatever. It's like, you know, just like, why did I do that? Or why didn't this happen? Like, I feel like you guys felt like this was a connection that was like sent from the heavens, sent from above, something that was so special, so sparkly. There's a lot of like glitter here. So I feel like you guys were a connection to where it just really stood out. Okay, this could also be you guys wondering why did something like this happen, or it could literally be the both of you guys that are mirroring each other's motions, mirroring each other's thoughts, both missing each other deeply. For some of you guys, this person could have passed away. I just feel like, and that's just for some. Remember, these are general readings. Only take what resonates for you, which means only take the messages that you know are for you. There may be like one message in here that resonates so deeply and maybe the rest doesn't make sense to you. Just know how to take the messages for yourself. Listen to your intuition, okay? But I do feel like this person is just like, I feel like I keep hearing the word sabotage. They could have sabotaged this. Somebody could have sabotaged this. There could have been a third party influence. You have baptized. I feel like this person's going through an incredible like transformation here. Okay, I feel like they have been through a lot, and we are doing the person on your mind, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning of this reading. This person could be going through like a very difficult time in their life to where they can have anxiety or asthma or something like that. So I feel like I am channeling this person's energy. You have karmic justice. Yeah, I feel like this person could have been going through a lot of shit in their life. Maybe they didn't make such good decisions. Maybe it's legal stuff. Maybe if it's not legal, it's definitely huge life lessons. This person could be clearing out past karma. They could be the karmic justice in their family. They may be the one that sets the path for a new generation of like healthier, family and relationships. With this baptism card, this person may be going to church. This person may be rebirthing themselves. Okay, it says this is for them, and this could also be for you. You are walking through fire and are coming out on the other side clean. The immense challenge you are overcoming has earned you a victory through the rite of passage. You are brave and forever will be changed. This is a defining moment, a life or death moment that has reshaped you like the phoenix you are made anew. This person's rebirthing themselves. They could have literally went through something that was like life or death. Maybe they were about to get offered like a huge sentence. Okay, maybe this person literally thought like their life was over, and if I don't make a change, like I am going to risk losing it all. I feel like this person has made a lot of change. You have teamwork. They could be working with other people. I just heard a group. So maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some type of like, I don't know, like a group. Maybe they're in some ty rehab, or maybe that's something that they need. I feel like they need somebody, or needed somebody, to be on their side to help push them and to make them feel like they're not so alone. I feel like this person needed somebody to kind of like motivate them. I feel like this is somebody you have companion to as well. There's a lot of like teamwork, companion, soulmate energy, twin flame energy here. I just feel like the other half, I keep feeling like what I'm saying about them is something that you've been through, or something that you've already healed. And now that you've done the work, the feminine leads the way, the masculine will soon follow. Whether it's female or male, it doesn't matter. It's the energies, right? Females, the feminine is more like empathic, nurturing. Sometimes they give their power away. They learn, to have healthy boundaries. That is the lesson of the divine feminine. And then the masculine is to learn to kind of release the control and, rest up a little bit and lay back and not always be the one that has to be so forceful, so blocky, So I feel like this person is learning a lot of like their how to have a healthy balance in masculine and feminine energies, not being too much in either one, and kind of trying to, kind of knowing when and where is the right time to kind of use that energy. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who's innocent. I feel like you've never really done anything wrong to this person. This person could also never done anything wrong to you. Why do I feel like this got broken up by other people? I am going to use the tarot, okay? But I do feel like this person sees you as innocent. It says, and also, if you are wondering anything about this person, I feel like this person has an innocent heart. I just feel like the life that got thrown to them, the choices that they made are catching up to them. And with this karmic justice, it's something that they needed to clear out. And you weren't supposed to be there in the midst of all this, change and redirection in their life. They wouldn't have been able to be the person you needed them to be at that moment. This karmic justice, the Two of Wands, they're being prepared for a union here is what I'm hearing. Wow. The Two of Cups, that's what I was getting. It's like you guys are mirroring each other's energy, mirroring each other's love. The way that you think about this person is the way that they think about you. I feel like you guys don't have such a bad history. I just feel like this person somebody's confused here, because why did this happen? This was something that was sent from above. Why did I lose it? 2 twos. Like I was telling you, there's like balance. Remember how I was saying like teamwork and companion? It's like 2 soulmates, twin flames. This could literally be your twin flame. The Devil. Okay. So yeah, this person could have been making some not so healthy decisions for themselves. They could have had toxic friends, a toxic lifestyle. Maybe they always thought the worst out of everything. Maybe they were very pessimistic. Isn't that the word? If not, then oopsie daisies. But I just feel like this person could have remember how I said everything went dark? Like there's literally darkness behind him, all behind him. And, the Devil was about attachments, being tied, stuck, and chained to things that are not serving you, whether it is, yourself, which is not healthy. And so therefore you don't make healthy choices, or whether this is like this person's surroundings. This person kept on doing something over and over and over again, and it didn't lead them anywhere. I just feel like this person keeps going in circles. Okay. But I do feel like they're learning a lot. You could have came into this person's life at the perfect time to get them to really refocus, recharge. Like the 7 of Cups, another card of confusion. To let them see that they have options, to let them see that there's other things in life than just one way. They could have been in a toxic relationship when you met them, or maybe they chose a toxic relationship because it was easier, or a toxic lifestyle because it was easier. In order to be with you, they would have needed to grow up, and they weren't at that level when they met you. Maybe they just weren't mature, or maybe they were. I just feel like something, let's just see what messed this up. The Justice card. Karmic justice, the justice, you got Capricorn and Libra. Could have been a Libra, but it also, with the Justice card, is divine. Everything is divinely guided. So You know, when we have soulmates and twin flames, we have soul contracts that we sign, the things that we're going to do, the things that we're not going to do, you know what I mean? Even the good and the bad, the ugly and everything, the beautiful, whatever. We sign contracts. And so this was something that you signed up for. So the reason why this person did this is because they had to face some type of karma, like I said, and you were not meant to be there while they were going downhill. You were meant to rise above. This person was meant to watch you, I just heard, rise above. So this way you can be an inspiration to them to get their shit back together. The Page of Pentacles, to do things differently. The only way to get different results is to do things differently. If you keep doing things the same exact way, you're just going to stay stuck forever. This person's seeing that. The Ace of Wands, they're in a brand new energy, I'm telling you. And if not now, they soon will be. This person's being divinely guided on the right path, and they are clearing out things in their life that are no longer serving them, including the confusion. The Fool. Page of Pentacles, new energy. Ace of Pentacles, new energy. The Fool, new energy. This person's coming back in a new energy. My fish is an asshole. I don't know if you heard that, but he just chased the one fish out of the water. That's why you always have a top. His name is Gaylord, and he's an ass. He killed 7 of my fish. He's mean. He's not mean anymore, but anyway. You have the Queen of Cups. This person has really done a lot of work on healing their heart and disconnecting from those, or keeping space. Like, I feel like this person has learned how to protect their heart. This person could be very empathic, very generous, and I feel like this person could have been taken advantage of. There's something that happened in their life that they could have used an addiction to heal from. I mean, you know, to block it out. Sorry, the 9 of Cups, maybe drinking. Okay, they could also have been very spoiled with the 9 of Cups. And then when they got older, they had to do shit on their own and found out it wasn't that easy or something. Or they could have been so, like, spoiled to where they always got away with shit. And they kept doing it, and then it turned into a pattern for them. What do you need to know? The 3 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. This person is putting an ending to breaking their own heart by sabotaging things that are healthy for them. The 8 of Swords. They are letting go of the mindset that of like, oh, I need to keep myself alone so I can protect myself. Letting people in is going to break my heart. This person may also be letting go of an addiction. The 5 of Cups. You see how like the water is spilling out of these cups? This person may literally be pouring out their alcohol. You know, or when they like open it up, they're like, no. And then they pour it in the sink or something. Like, I feel like this person is like, they're really being able to feel their feelings now. And that is going to help them heal. They're finally starting to face reality. I literally see like the Queen of Swords in my head. The Page of Wands, they're on a new path. I'm telling you. And the 7 of Wands. They've also been protecting themselves and creating healthier boundaries. Maybe cutting off friends that are, you know, risky or young-minded. All right, they may be cutting off people out of their life that try to pull them on a certain path here. The Empress is like they're taking care of themselves. What do they think about you? The Judgment card. It's a big angel there. I feel like they feel like you're a blessing from above, you know? Like you're an angel, like you're innocent. Like you've awoken something in them. You've made them face something inside. You've made them actually want to sacrifice the things in their life that are no longer serving them to be able to come back to you. Also to take their own power back, to feel better about themselves. You have Aries energy here now with the Emperor. Like this person is finally taking action to make a final decision to cut the things out of their life that no longer serve them. If this is not an addiction, it could be toxic friends, family, a relationship, a karmic relationship. Okay, it could have been a relationship to where they were able to, you know, keep getting what they wanted or keep fucking up and keep getting away with it. You know what I mean? And put them in a dark place. They're finally taking action and making a final decision after a long time of not being able to make one. The 5 of Wands, they were, yeah. There could have been a lot of arguments, and every time I feel like every time this person tried to walk away or tried to stop this old lifestyle, something within them, or maybe their situation, or maybe there was fights and arguments that would keep them stuck again and make them go back on their decisions. The Five of Pentacles. They may also be feeling like they're leaving people out in the cold, or maybe this person has abandonment issues. The Three of Pentacles, but they're working on this, so that's a good thing. I feel like this person may be getting help or something. The Seven of Swords. They could have been avoiding this for a very long time. Yeah, because the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles also is like somebody that keeps themselves away from like being with people or too many people. This person may be somebody who's like an introvert, or like, you know, let's say like the family comes to the house, they may stay in their room or something. I feel like this person's so used to being alone and avoiding people. It's like they don't want to avoid you. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Cups. I feel like this person may feel like you moved on, the Star, that you've healed from them, that you no longer think of them. They're just a memory in your past. I feel like they feel like you've lost hope. For some of you guys, they feel like okay, so in a way, it's like deep down in your hearts, you're both like knowing that this is something that's going to come back around. But then there's also this fear or worry that like maybe it won't, you know? I feel like this person's praying for another chance with you. The World, they're praying for another shot at this. They're praying for another chance to be able to start from scratch, from the beginning. It's like, you know what I just heard is like, I will see you again. The Nine of Pentacles, when they're more confident, when they're more safe, when they're more self-reliant, when they're single, when they're alone, when they got their shit together, that's when they're going to come. This could have been a long time coming too. This could have taken a while, 7 years maybe. Okay, but this person has always remembered you, always reminisced about you, always thought about you. But I feel like this person feels like you would never take them back. I don't know if you've rejected them. I don't know if you blocked them. I don't know if you walked away from them or left them out in the cold. They could also feel like that. Yeah, they may feel like you would avoid them. I just feel like this person needed to clear things out of their life that, you know, before they can work on you. The Four of Cups, they feel like this is going to be a missed opportunity. The Five of Swords. I feel like they regret the things that never happened, like the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's somebody who places the blame on themselves, or they are taking it very hard. The loss of you, even if it was 7 years, 17 years, 20 years, whatever, I don't care how long ago it was, this person, I feel like, has never fully healed over losing you. The King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, because their heart is literally going to guide them back to you. It just needed to take us some time, maybe a lot of time. This could be somebody from your high school, okay, a high school sweetheart, somebody that you've known when you were younger, maybe in your like teens, 20s or something. This is a connection that had a chance in the past, but it didn't go the way it was supposed to because this person needed to work on some things. You needed to work on things. And I feel like now that you guys have learned the things that you needed to learn, it's like you guys come back together and you have another chance at this. The King of Swords. The Six of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. This could be something that ends up long term. I feel like this person right now, like I said, is cutting things out of their life, moving on from rocky waters to go to calmer shores in order to make something, in order to create a stable foundation for the future. They may also be very focused on their money. They may come back like owning their own business, or they may come back like very successful. This especially with the Emperor and the Judgment card. Like this person, if not, it's like they have full power over themselves and over their lives, over their addictions. Okay, even if it was like a mama's boy or son, they took their power back from their mama and or their father or whatever, cousins, family, doesn't matter. And they are fully focused on what it is that they want now. They see the truth and they realize that they lost something beautiful and now they want it back. Anyway, I hope this helps. Let's just get guidance for you when they come back. The moon, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities here, okay? Don't overthink, don't self-sabotage, don't go telling everybody of your friends what's happening. Don't go asking them what you need to do. You need to listen to your own intuition. Sometimes we need to take the time back. Sit, have no music on, no nothing on, in a dark or a light, quiet space, and just go within for answers. And ask yourself, ask your guides for a sign. You can ask for something that's very specific, so this way when you see the sign, you know it's your sign. The Empress, be confident. You have Pisces and you have Libra energy. You have the Empress and the Emperor. I'm telling you, this is your twin flame, your divine counterpart. You also have Aquarius here. This is somebody that's coming back because they've done the work, you've done the work. And I keep getting that message lately in like all of my readings is that y'all done the work and it's coming. So don't lose hope. When you lose hope, you're blocking that door. Okay? So some of y'all just need to be reminded to keep the hope, keep the faith here, because I do feel like if you guys have been manifesting a twin flame or a soulmate of yours that was stuck in either a karmic or an addiction, I do feel like this person is literally taking their power back and healing and doing what they need to do to become better for themselves and other people. The Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. This person's literally found their own happiness and they are walking with their head held high. Okay, this could be somebody that's in the public eye. Somebody that is just, I feel like they are very proud of themselves. Like they're celebrating. Not with like alcohol. I just feel like this person's coming back. Look how like confidence. Like, look at the changes I've made. Like, I'm ready to be open. I'm ready to be vulnerable. I'm ready to, take things to the next level. Like, let's see where this can go. Even though this person has like a little bit of doubt that maybe you may reject them, especially if you rejected them in the past, I feel like they're going to give it one more shot. Okay? I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe and have a good day. I don't know how to talk. I just seen 2211. Twos are about alignment, peace, harmony, decisions, okay? Balance, reciprocation, and 11s are new doors opening up, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps. Toodles.